I don't know. They're
I know.
his views say otherwise.
Yeah, my views are off the chart, man.
But that's because you're the Android stud and your fan base is Android people. So that
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Trust me. No one's. I did a iPhone 10 unboxing last year. I think I got like 3 views.
How
they're like,
funny.
how long did you keep
like,
your iPhone before you got rid of it?
I can't.
Your wife got it, right?
No, I know. My wife, she can't do iPhone. That's why I married her. When she said, when I met my wife and I go, what phone you go? She goes, I'm Android all the way, baby. I'm like, oh, will you marry me? She's like, absolutely. So, yeah, I used it for like 3 minutes. I don't know what I was.
Munchie, we're here, Munchie.
I told you.
I know.
We're live.
I know.
We're live.
We are live, guys. All right. I shot you guys the link to Twitter. If you guys don't mind sharing that with everybody on the planet, so we can get some viewers in here.
Oh, and I have that little graphic you made was nice.
And how did I make that graphic? With the Note 9. Thank you.
For real.
Well, I start off on the Note, and there's a little Photoshop, or I should say an Adobe app that's called Mix and Cut that has probably one of the best auto select for cutting out and creating, like, I mean, Vyyyper, you saw what I did to your image. I got rid of all the black around the
I don't
Vyyyper.
know how you did that, but that was pretty damn awesome.
I'll send it to you. It's a Photoshop file, so you can just put it in whatever you want, so but yeah, it actually came out pretty good now that I look at it. There's a couple rough edges because I'm not that great at this, and I had to say to someone in my office, I'm like, hey, come here and help me do this. And he was like, let me sit at your computer. I'm like, no, you don't understand. If you sit at my computer and do it, I'm never gonna learn. You got to tell me what to do. I got to feel it. I got to do it. I got to click the buttons. I'm not always at work. You're not always here. I got to learn how to do this stuff because customthumbnails.com is how I get most of my thumbnails. So I'm pretty bad at them. And then and I usually change my thumbnails. I'll usually have one thumbnail up for a few weeks and then I'll change it and put something else up. So if the video is not doing good, I change everything. I don't know if it helps or not, but I figure the video's already doing crap. You might as well change it. So let me know once you guys got everything blasted out to everyone. I guess God, I'm afraid to go to the live dashboard, I'll be honest with you, because I'm afraid I'm gonna crash it. So does anybody want to go check the chat to see if anyone's there?
In the YouTube?
Yeah. I'm afraid to go anywhere near it. I'm afraid I'm going to crash it because if you guys are just jumping on and you're catching, there was some crazy error message that I kept getting every time I was trying to do.
Yeah, we're live. Everybody's in there.
Okay.
We got Steven's in there, Arturo, Ann Waters, Munchie.
Steven Kissan.
Yep. Munchie's in there. CWC. Oh, yeah, CWC Technologies. What's up, man? So yeah, we got some people coming through.
Steven, you have been a super fan, always posting, sharing, liking, screenshotting, participating. Just don't be one of those people that after you win a free phone from me, you disappear and evaporate. So stick around, continue to support the channel. HardWired Live is doing a giveaway. If you come and attend this event, we throw a little sign-up sheet at the end, and you sign up, and then we'll do a random drawing sometime in October, probably the last week of October for this channel. So it's just something to get people involved. I don't really think they are, but we've got 10 people here watching us tonight, so this is pretty awesome.
Heck yeah, man. HardWired Live. It's a go. It's a go.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. What's
Well, you're gonna introduce the
my God,
the man about tech
with
the
us
captain of Team
live
Apple
on HardWired Live tonight. You know, and it was a little confusing at first. The man about tech, captain of Team Apple, a little bit of everything for everyone, I guess, as I understand it. So, glad to have you here, Vyyyper.
What's up? What's up, people? I finally found this channel. I didn't know you guys had a secondary channel for this. So now that I'm finally caught up with everything, I am in here. So what's happening? How y'all doing?
That's what I like right there. Who needs 5-hour energy when you have Vyyyper live on your HardWired live show? This is, man, salute to you, Vyyyper, man. We love you. We love your stuff. We're so happy you're on. When Aaron told me you were coming on, I was like, I had to stop the car and respond to the tweet or the text he sent me. I was like, hold on, let me pull over, respond properly, send my whole little thing on Twitter, and then I went back to driving. I was stoked, man. Yeah, it's good to have you on because you've done some great stuff on Friday nights with your Vyyyper Live. Obviously, you're big in the community, and salute to you, man, because it's good to have you on.
Yeah, you've had some really awesome Vyyyper Friday Night Lives. Typically, when I go out Friday night, I'll come home and I'll be like, I'm gonna go into the studio. And I'll come out and, you know, see what's going on, or I'll catch it at the beginning of the night or the end of the night. Or sometimes I can watch a whole bunch of it if I'm staying home all by myself, which is my favorite place to be. So what are we talking about today, Leo? What do we have going on? What's HardWired Live? What are we doing?
Oh man, I mean, I think the biggest story going. Oh, there's a couple.
It's the Poco phone. Let's start there.
No, not the Poco. We'll see the Poco for later. But you got the you got the Pixel 3 continues to be hot and happening. You got everybody getting their iPhones. What, tomorrow, Vyyyper? Is that when everybody's getting their joints or what?
That is correct. All the normal people are getting their iPhone tomorrow, but you know the big wigs like your MKBHDs and your IGCs, they already have their iPhone because they're at the top of the flock. But us little folk, we gotta wait till tomorrow.
What is Zach? WTF is this?
I think Zach is confused.
He is confused.
Somebody give Zach the direction. Let him know where he is.
Tell you what,
you're in Canada. I'm in Florida. Leo's in Florida. You're in Chicago, right, Vyyyper?
That is correct. I am in the middle of everything where nothing happens, pretty much.
What part of Chicago are you in? What area?
Outside.
Okay. I literally just took a Lou Malnati's pizza out of the oven.
Oh, and, man.
Yeah.
I've never had that, but I've heard a lot of things.
What? Yeah, what?
Nope, never had it, but hey.
Man, it's super tasty. It's tasty. So
we went to one of those pizza joints in Chicago, and I swear to you, is it Gino's? Is that what it's called? It's famous over there in Chicago.
Gino's East. Yep.
Yeah, man. We went there, and I swear to you, that pizza was like eating lasagna, bro. It was massively. It was, I had a couple glasses of wine, some pizza, dude. My wife and I, we couldn't even walk out of there, man. It was delicious. I was like, whoa! I never had pizza like that. I'm used to New York style, real thin. Man, that was pretty good.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So, yeah, they got a Gino's East over here by me now. But let's talk about the Poco phone. No, the iPhone. What? What are we talking about tonight?
The iPhone, man. So Vyyyper, you did a video on the iPhone XR, right?
Yeah, a couple of them now, yeah.
What's the deal with that, man? Because I see the argument on both sides. I'm not an iPhone or Apple enthusiast, but I am a smartphone aficionado, or whatever you want to call it. So, what's the great debate on YouTube? Because I know there's a lot of fire on both sides. There's some that say,
"Are you wearing a Max Lee shirt?"
I am high on Android.
That's nice.
Yeah. So there's the one side that says it's got the iPhone 4 screen in 2018 and all this and the Pixel peepers or whatever. And then there's the other side that says, no, this is amazing price. You get amazing technology. It's going to sell like crazy. What side of the fence are you on? And why is this such a debated topic?
All right, so I'm glad you asked, because last night I did a video on this, but I sort of took the night off and I let my friend Detective Apple handle this debate. But now the captain of Team Apple, the Vyyyper, is back. So let me educate you fools, if you're not already educated, about the iPhone XR. First and foremost, the iPhone XR is shipping with an 828p screen. Yes, it's not full HD resolution. Oh, boo-hoo. Go cry about it somewhere else. We don't care. However, what you need to consider is that this non-1080p LCD display comes equipped with True Tone display. It has tap to wake, and it also has haptic touch. So you have all this technology packed inside this 820p display, on top of the fact that it's still better than the iPhone 8 display, because Apple is scaling the 1080p display found on the iPhone 8 Plus down to the iPhone XR instead of trying to scale the 750p display up. Because if you try to scale the 750p display up, then it's going to look all elongated and terrible, and nobody wants that. So instead of trying to scale 750p up, Apple is scaling the 1080p down into an 828p 6.1-inch LCD display, and it's going to look crispy, because when have you known an iPhone not to look crispy? Apple knows what they're doing. I mean, good Lord, just go back to last year with the iPhone 10. Even though the Galaxy Note 8 had a higher resolution than the iPhone 10, DisplayMate still called the iPhone 10 the best screen display on the market at that time. Why? Because Apple knows how to calibrate the displays. So all you people over there crying like, and back therapy, crying that it's not a 1080p display. Oh, go get lost. Go sit in the corner. Nobody cares.
But I have a question about that, and this is where my brain goes, right? So Apple didn't give a 1080p and I'm okay with it. I actually am going to order the XR, hands down. I think it is too cool it's too interesting to me to just pass up and not unbox and have on the channel and participate in that. And it's going to be for more than just for the views, right? You're like, I really think this is going to be a cool device. And I've never, in my opinion, bought the lesser model of anything in my life. So this is going to be something new for me, right? I always go for like the top tier of everything. So I'm wondering, right? So OnePlus 6 can give us a 1080p display, but how come Apple can't? Like, this is where my mind goes, right?
Well, Apple's been doing it for longer than most people.
Yeah.
OnePlus is, but remember, OnePlus is $500. Apple's phones are usually $900, $1,000.
Well, this is now $750, and I'm just wondering what, if anyone knows what the decision was to scale it back. I'm not saying it's not going to look amazing. I'm just wondering, what was the decision?
I think a Vyyyper could probably answer that.
I think part of it has to do with the type of technology that they are using in the XR. They are using a new type of LCD display. I think it's called Full Active. It was developed by Japan Display Industry. And basically, Apple had them calibrate the LCD display with, like I said, they have haptic touch, they have tap to wake, they have True Tone on here. But on top of all that, they had to cut out part of it for the notch for Face ID. So between all of that, between packing all that technology into that LCD display and cutting part of it out to house Face ID, I kind of wonder if it was possible that Apple could even do a full 1080p of that type of display, given that it's a brand new technology in the LCD area, and they had to cut part of it out anyway. So I'm wondering if it's a technological limitation, because remember, this phone has also been delayed. It's not coming out tomorrow like the rest of the iPhones. It's coming out next month because due to manufacturing constraints. So I'm wondering, between the manufacturing constraints and the technology that they're using in the display, if I can talk correctly.
We know what you're saying.
It was that part of the reason why they couldn't go full 1080p.
I'm just wondering why. I think they could do it. I'm just wondering what the decision was to not do it. And I can't answer that. So I don't know if anyone else does. And I think with the device that's not even out yet, we're gonna maybe have to file that question under more will be revealed.
Yeah, like I said,
we gotta wait because it's not even out. Because it might look phenomenal because that's kind of what Apple does.
Oh, it will. You no worries, it will.
Yeah, I mean that's what they do. Even looking back when I first bought my first iPhone 4 ever. 4. That was my first iPhone ever. The 4. I didn't jump into iPhones right away. I was Windows, and then I was Android with HTC Hero. But even when I got my first iPhone 4, I remember holding that little thing, looking at it like this is the best display ever. And I don't remember the last time I've looked at an Apple display and I've thought this is crappy. You know.
The other important thing to remember about the 10R is that it has the same technology in it as the 10S and 10S Max. You're still getting the A12 Bionic chip. You're still getting the same camera, even though you're getting only a single lens on the 10R, but it's the same main camera that's being used in the 10S and 10S Max. On top of that, the iPhone 10R actually has better battery life than the 10S and 10S Max. So this is not an iPhone 5C repeat. The 10R will be a very capable iPhone, and all of these things that I just mentioned tonight are things that people like Unbox Therapy seem to gloss over. I'm going to need you to do your homework and do your research before you put out a video talking about the iPhone 10R being depressing.
Now,
someday.
Can you, Vyyyper, when you get the 10R and you're checking out my videos, you know, my unboxing on the Pixel 3 XL and everything, and you go up to click on that 1080p
Pixel Ultra,
can you rock it on that 10R, or you can only watch 720p?
Well, the screen is limited to 828, the 828p display. So obviously, the max you'll be able to watch a YouTube video is 720p.
720p, which is doable.
It's still HD, right? 720 is still HD.
Most people on their phones are watching what, 480. I mean, what's the default for you?
Listen, man, you got millions of people playing Nintendo Switch at 720p, and then nobody complaining. Nobody complaining. So how is it going to be a problem on an iPhone? Everybody, get the hell up!
The iPhone's twice the price, minimal twice the price. That's why.
True, but what I'm saying is that it's not like it's such a big. Oh my God, we're watching YouTube at 720p.
Yeah, I mean it's a $750 iPhone, so it's gonna have some. They had to cut. I don't even know if they're really cutting.
This is the limitation. Like this is the talking point about this phone. The screen is limited. Like Vyyyper just said, and one day we're gonna be like, where'd Vyyyper go? And Apple's gonna snatch him up, and he's gonna be all over the TV, and he's gonna be the Apple spokesperson in the commercials. Watch, that's where I don't know about all that. Go, Vyyyper says.
As long as they write the check.
I don't know about all that, but I think a lot of people are going to be very surprised by the quality of the iPhone 10R.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean,
I'm excited for it. I am.
I mean, there's a lot of talk about it. A lot of people are saying that it's the better device this year out of the 3 because of just the price. And it, like Vyyyper says, it has the same, $6 million chip. It has the liquid display. It's got the a lot of the features that the iPhone 10 and the 10s Max are going to have, but for less of a price. And plus, you get some Skittle colors. So at the end of the day, you can't complain. I mean, I think a lot of people are going to get that phone.
If I'm being honest with you all, if the iPhone 10s Max wasn't a thing, if it didn't exist, I would probably get the iPhone 10R myself. But since the iPhone 10s Max exists, I got to roll with the big boy because I like big boy phones.
Yeah.
But if the big boy phone didn't exist, I would go all over
the star. I agree with that. I would probably do the same thing because cell phones to me, they're not a necessity, right? Like it's not like, oh, I have so many surrounding me. It's like I want to experiment. I want to experience other things. I don't always want, the top tier. That's one of the reasons why I love OnePlus and they're so impressive to me. Now, one of the things that Trenton over at TechRant just brought up was how about that iPhone XS having a smaller battery than the previous iPhone 10? Now, I addressed this in my phenomenal Apple video. It's phenomenal about how
you do say you're so yourself.
If I don't say so, and you've probably watched it by now. Thank you. Namaste. So the battery life is actually even though it's smaller, the battery life is extended by 30 minutes or some sort of calculation like that. Like all the batteries that have come out, they are boasting and advertising that they're all better battery life than the previous model, the 10. With Apple, right, it's never been about the size of the battery, right? It's never been about the size of the battery. Apple has always been about software optimization, power management, screen management. That is what Apple has always been about. If they could only figure out how to work that technology into my MacBook Pro that only gives me an hour of no cord time, then I'm dead. But eventually, it'll start to trickle over, I hope. But yeah, that's what Apple's all about. It's not about Android's about the biggest battery.
Right. But iPhone 10 battery was not that good, right?
It was atrocious.
Yeah. I mean, that was the surprising thing to me when I did use the device for 10 minutes is my battery that day I thought it would be better, but it wasn't. Now the iPhone 8 Plus battery is excellent.
Yeah. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. The iPhone 10 battery life was absolutely hot garbage. It was atrocious. And the fact that the iPhone 10s only has 30 more minutes means it's going to be slightly less atrocious.
Right.
Atrocious to slightly less atrocious. I mean, which one do you want? I mean, pick your poison.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you got to go with the Magnum or the Max, whatever it's called.
Wow, Leo, let's go ahead and take a moment and let's give some shout outs to some people.
For real.
People that are in the stream tonight. And first and foremost, I want to let you guys know we started a little late. There's some weird gremlins inside of live stream, and Vyyyper, I imposed upon him and put him on the spot, and he agreed that he would host us HardWired Live on his channel tonight if we couldn't figure it out. But we figured it out, and I want to say thank you, Vyyyper, for doing that. I know that we both fought really hard to get out of live streaming jail, and I think it's starting to show in our views. So Vyyyper was gonna host us on Vyyyper Live, and I appreciate that. But let's give some acknowledgments to everybody.
We got the champion of the iPhone 10R in the chat, Mr. Brown Page himself. What's up, John? How you doing, Brown?
What's up, John? John's in the chat. He says the iPhone XR, pretty impressive, honestly. He is like the head cheerleader. He's like the head cheerleader for the iPhone 10R. He said it's going to outsell the other boys. So.
Yeah, and John has been saying that and predicting that since I think the first time they ever announced it, and he basically over and over and over he said that's going to be the number one seller. That's going to be the number one seller.
And I disagreed with him all the way up into the keynote.
Everybody did.
I disagreed all the way up to the keynote. But once I saw how they were pricing it, I was like, "Oh, damn, he was right."
But you see, me and John are kindred spirits, and he doesn't know it. We both carry the burden of always being right, and some people find that annoying. However, do you know how hard it is to know that you're always right about everything, and to watch the rest of the world just be wrong? Sometimes you just got to be quiet and just let them be wrong. It's hard.
So basically, what you're saying is that it's lonely at the top. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, it's lonely up there.
I don't know.
Hey, man, just throw down some peanuts to me and Vyyyper every once in a while.
I'll make sure you guys don't starve. I'll make sure you guys don't go hungry.
Oh, man. Hey, so I want to give a shout out to obviously John from Front Page Tech and Tech Rants in the chat. Also, Munchie in the building for Tech Reviews. Ann Waters, hello. Who else we got in there? We got Mediocre Tech.
And Zach Talk Tech is out there chilling.
Yeah, Zach Talks Tech. CW Technologies, he came through, but I think he had to bounce out because of work. Christian Taylor, hello.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
And Christian Taylor in the building. Who else we got? Trying to see. Yeah, it's pretty much, we got some other people coming in. But yeah, it's a good time.
Hey, Front Page Tech. You shut your potty mouth, Front Page Tech. Shut your potty mouth. Shut it. I don't want to hear it. Shut your potty mouth.
He said, I wish we had the clips of Vyyyper Jason yell at me about how the iPhone XR was the peasant phone, then straight to both them going, oh shit, he was right.
Shut your potty mouth. Shut it up. Shut your potty mouth.
I think we can find those clips, John, if we dig hard enough. If we could find you doing crazy stuff, we can definitely find those clips. That's for sure.
Just the other night when he poured the water all over himself.
Oh,
I kid you not, I lost my shit. I started laughing so hard, and all 3 of my dogs jumped up and came running to me to make sure that I was okay. All 3 of my dogs were like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?"
I mean, that was a good part. But when at the beginning where he said that it was hump day and he humped us all, I had to stop the video. I was like, yo, that's the craziest thing I ever heard today. That one just made my day. And then I watched the rest of it, but 5 minutes later, after he got done humping me.
So, my man,
it's a
Aaron,
welcomed hump.
I think, Aaron, you are using the Blue Yeti microphone.
Yes.
So I have to ask you, have you heard about and what did you think of the Yeti Nano that was recently released?
So if I had not already bought this for what was it, 169, 170, it's not a cheap toy. No, I definitely
sounds good though.
Now that I figured out how to work it, because there's a couple streams that it's like,
yeah, we had some struggles with that 169. I was like, return that hot garbage.
It was kind of rough.
Yo, man, I'm using the same mic right now, and sometimes it goes in and out. Like some days it works like perfect, and then some days it, like rip my audio. It's weird.
Yeah, I had to Google and find a YouTube video after Zach sent me a message, and he said, "You're doing it wrong."
Yeah. Zach and Munchie were in the stream, like schooling us on mics, and
he was like, "You're using your microphone wrong," because I'm talking up here, right, to the microphone.
He was like, "Oh, it was all." Yeah,
but the microphone is actually in the front. They're on all the way around. It's not on the top. And so when Zach told me that, I go, "Well, I think it's time I YouTube a video on this microphone." Because when do I take time to actually understand a product? When I'm doing an unboxing, I'm doing a review,
right.
You know, that's when I really get into it, because I don't always want to jump on the channel and sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. But I literally just ripped it open like it's a microphone. It's easy. You plug, you play. Done, right? But no, I screwed it up. I was using it wrong.
Actually, damn. Now that you say that, I think I'm using mine wrong, because as you can see, you can't even see mine in the frame. Like, you don't even see mine. Like, I got it off to the side.
You're probably talking to the top, huh?
No, I'm not. No, I'm talking. Like, I have it like off to the side. So, like, I know that the mic, like you said, the mics are not in the top. They're like in the microphone, like on the side.
Yeah.
So I'm just like talking to like the side of the mic, but it's not directly in front of me, obviously. But maybe I should put it directly in front of me.
Yeah, just tilt it so that way your voice can catch it. That's all. But you sound fine. Let me just tell you that you sound fine. Here.
Man, yeah, that I remember Munchie was pulling out his hair because he was like,
no, he was
texting me, and I'm like, text Aaron. He goes, I did. Can you talk to him? I'm like, yeah, man, don't worry about it. We'll take care.
Wow, you already sound better already, Vyyyper.
All right, so we're gonna do a little experiment and see how this goes.
Sounds amazing.
I gotta get me one. I gotta get me one of those.
Check. Well, someone's got to dive into the Nano. We all got.
Yeah, maybe I'll get the Nano.
Yeah. I have not seen one unboxing of the Nano yet.
How much is the Nano?
$99. Yeah.
Oh wow! I think I'm a sucker my wife into that one. Be like, baby, I need this mic.
You got 99 problems, but a Nano ain't one.
That's right.
But a microphone.
Hey, that's the thumbnail right there, Vyyyper.
I got 99 problems, but a phone ain't one, and I'm holding up like 8 cell phones.
Oh man! Hey, so we got into the iPhone talk. We'll probably get back to that later because it's so hot.
No, we can't be done with the iPhone talk. You went for the Max, right, Vyyyper? 256 Max, or did you stay at one?
I went for the 256 Max, which will be here tomorrow morning, and I will be waiting for the FedEx truck. And if he tries to deviate from my address, we gonna have problems, bro.
Are you gonna chase him down?
Bro, I'll send my people out there. I ain't gotta chase him. I'll send my people after him, bro. Ain't in the game out here.
You gotta go live when he gets to your door. You gotta be like, hey, hold on, man. I'm going live right now.
Oh my god.
And have him on live. Go, yo, there's a Vyyyper, the man about tech, the captain of Team Apple. This is my man right here. He got my phone. And then sign for it. That would be awesome.
No, I got a text message earlier tonight or earlier this evening or whatever, saying that they need a signature for the package. I'm like, yeah, I bet you do. It won't be a problem, bro. It won't be a
No,
problem.
it won't be a problem. No, that a lot of people have been trying to do that. Pick it up at the FedEx and pick it up at the facility. And Apple don't play that. Apple's like, no, we delivering it to your house.
Yeah, they have to deliver it first.
You have to sign for it. If you don't
Yep.
sign for it, you are not getting your phone. We are not leaving this on a doorstep.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
Apple is serious.
Yeah, Apple is very strict because
they don't even deliver. They don't deliver it early either.
Exactly, I'm about to say that. They don't even let you get it early. You have to wait till they have to. They like instructed all the carriers, do not deliver it before the 21st. If you do, we will send our force after you, and you'll be arrested immediately. So they are very strict about this.
Immediately. Yeah, I'm telling you. They had the Note 9. People were getting it like on Tuesday, and it was supposed to come Friday. So.
Exactly. I got mine on, I think, on Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday.
Right. It was like a day or two early, and a lot of people were getting them early. So
I don't really understand why Apple does that. Like, you already got phones out there that being reviewed by these other people.
Yeah.
What does it matter if we get our phone a day too early? Why does it matter?
That's what I say.
They want to be in control.
Oh,
if some people
control.
Exactly. Give it to me. I need my iPhone now.
That's how I feel. Yeah.
That's gonna be I'm gonna be enjoying those videos tomorrow, man.
So the iPhone 10 is a special device for me because that was the launch of my YouTube channel. If you have never watched my 30-minute iPhone 10 unboxing,
your first video was 30 minutes long.
That was edited too.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've only been doing it for like a year or two, or a little over a year now, right?
Oh, I'm brand new. Yeah. I'm just learning how to do this.
Yeah.
We are all in the same boat.
Yeah.
Wow.
The three of us are new. Yeah, the three of us are babies.
Yeah.
I think I've been a year. I debuted my channel with the Central Phone, so that was last September. So I've been just over a year. And Vyyyper, you've been on since what? January.
Yep.
January, and For the Love of Tech has been, I guess, September. Right, September, right? So
October.
So almost a year. So I'm the veteran. I'm the veteran.
Yeah. So you've been doing this a while.
On one of my live streams, Leo, I was telling a story about, because we were talking about screen protectors. So I was telling the story of how you met IQ.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was hot, man. That was quite a day. I was like, it was funny because they're over there fidgeting with the screen protector, and I'm like, and I'm like, you know how somebody's fixing something, and you're like, just give it to me, I'll do it, And I'm sitting there, I'm just letting them do it. And I'm going like that, and I go, hey, Ice Cube, you want me to throw that on there for you? He's like, you know how to do this? I'm like, yeah, man, give me that.
He just stepped in there all coolly and nonchalantly, like, yo, let me handle that for you, bro.
I got it. And then he was like watching me. And then it was funny because they're putting the screen protector on, right? Vyyyper? Yeah. They're putting it on they're trying to put it on without taking the plastic off the bottom so it sticks. So they're sitting there going like that. And I'm like, Lord.
So basically you're saying that they didn't have a clue what the hell they were doing.
No, they had no idea. They picked it up at T-Mobile. They totally, and I'm like, I said, give me. And then I pulled the thing off the back, and they're watching me like I'm doing surgery.
Like you're a wizard.
Like I'm delivering a baby or something. They're like, look at this guy. His hands are so amazing. They're like, and I put it on, and he was super happy. So he's still rocking that thing probably.
So, Leo, you working at a TV station. You see famous people and stuff all the time, right?
Yep.
No big deal. But imagine being that high school kid, that college kid at T-Mobile. Ice-T comes walking in, and he's like, give me that screen protector. What was that show he was on? Like all Law and Order cop, Bye,
Felicia. Oh my god.
Yeah. How cool would that be? Yeah, that would be a cool moment. But yeah. So like Munchie said, some of us are infants as well. I know a lot of people in the chat jumped on board and did the are got into YouTube right around the same time, and I am really grateful and glad that I fell into this community with all of you guys, because it's turned out to be really cool. Because if it wasn't for you guys, you two, that are here on the stream, and then everyone there in the chat, this wouldn't be nearly as fun. It would be me just making videos, trying to figure shit out. But
Right.
instead, we're all doing it together, you know? And I think that's what makes this so exciting. It's like we're little kids that are all growing up in the same sandbox. And mark my word, right? Eventually, there's going to be a group of people that's going to look at us and look up to us like we turn around and look up to MKBHD or Jonathan Morissette, you know? So it's like, it's going to happen, you know? And it's just, it's a rotation. It's the way things go.
No, you want to talk about community. Let me tell you about community. I would not be looking as crimpy as I'm looking right now if it wasn't for community, man. I mean, it's ridiculous. Woo! Man,
you're rocking the Cam Link, right?
I am rocking the Cam Link right now. Yeah,
that's I'm telling you, that's a nice little camera. I almost bought that brand new, but I ended up getting a Sony A6300 from a friend of mine, and I got a great deal on it, so I went that route. But
there you go.
I'm telling you, that G7, I've heard good things, so you're doing good.
G7 is legit.
I'm telling you, man,
that's nice.
Yeah,
that has 4K too, right?
Yes, sir. My last like 3 or 4 videos have been in 4K. Yep.
So when you first started Vyyyper, and this is just the coolest thing ever, you basically were making videos on an iPad Pro.
Yes.
And editing on an iPad Pro.
Yes.
The fact that you were putting out videos, the quality that you were putting out on an iPad Pro, unless you told me, I would have never have known.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to tell either. I was like, what?
And that's what I love about YouTube. That's what I love about this. It's like the coolest thing ever. You know, anyone can do it. We can all participate.
I used to edit on my Android phone, especially the Essential phone. And then I had to step up my game. So a lot of people don't know this, but I reached out to Vyyyper, got his advice on the iPad Pro, pulled the trigger on it. He told me what to do, what to get. Now I'm editing on the iPad, and I love it, man. I'm using LumaFusion. I mean, I'm telling you, man, I get my headphones, I get locked in. I pump out videos in no time, man.
So I mean, I still editing on an iPad.
Yep. I'm still editing with iPad, and I edit for a living. So for me, it's like, it's almost like if LeBron James, you know, he plays basketball for a living, and then he like played basketball for a hobby, you know, because like it's like, you know, I edit for a living, so
you got to do something different.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I love editing. I love the technology. So I took all what I learned in TV to YouTube, which is fun. So
and how was the step up to the MacBook Pro, right? Like man.
That's a whole other thing. That's a whole other level right there.
Was that your first MacBook?
No, I had a MacBook Air a few years ago.
Oh, okay. I remember I still have my first MacBook Pro. It's at my office. It still works. I put an SSD in it. Works amazing. No complaints at all. Yeah, my very first one, I think I got it in 2012, 2013.
They last forever, man.
Yeah, they last forever. You keep them working. They're amazing. But
editing and LumaFusion is good. But editing and Final Cut Pro, next level.
Yeah, I mean, we use Final Cut Pro at my job, and when I'm there, and I'm like, damn, I wish I had this for my YouTube. I'll be like, because it's just, you could do so much with it, and it's fast too. Like, you know, you could finish something in like, boom, and then you export it, render it, it's done. You know, so.
All right, guys, let's move on. We're talking about ourselves a lot. Obviously, we are our own favorite topic. we all have YouTube channels, and we love ourselves. Let's talk about this Pixel. There's a little bit of movement on the Pixel, right? Like, what's going on here?
Is there a lot of talk about the Pixel 3?
There's been some movement in the past week, right, Vyyyper?
I mean, are we really going to talk about the Pixel on iPhone Eve? I mean, that's what you want to do? That's what we doing right now?
I feel like the iPhone has gotten a fair shake of this show, and we can come back to it. But the question is, this is the question: does the Pixel Ultra exist?
Yes. Don't let Google try to tell you otherwise either. According to this. Why else would they go through all this hubbub?
You're saying it exists.
Yes, it exists. Why else would Google go through all this crap? Like, there's no point of going through everything that Google going through if there wasn't a Pixel Ultra out there.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Can you imagine the reaction if they go out on October 9th if there is no Pixel Ultra and everything is just what we already think? Can you imagine the boo that will rain down from the auditorium? It would be like amateur night at the Apollo, bro. Woo-hoo-hoo, they would get booed off the stage.
let's think. When was the last time we were severely expecting something that we didn't get it?
Or you mean
from a manufacturer?
Probably never, because everything that we get through leaks.
We
get leaks.
But there are times where we expect something and we don't get it, right?
Right.
When was that? I know air power can definitely fall into that category.
Oh no, air power.
So don't bring up air power or the HomePod or
what was that one phone manufacturer that was boasting all this crazy stuff about their displays and their screens?
Lenovo. You talking about Lenovo?
What happened to that phone?
I think they pulled out of smartphones altogether.
I think John Proctor killed them. John Proctor saved them the rest.
Did
Took them out to the woodshed. Bam! They're done.
Did they even drop that phone? I totally forgot about that.
They dropped it. They
dropped it.
The phone just kept falling. The phone just kept falling and didn't go into nobody's hands.
Leo, this is what happened. They walked to the edge of the earth. They held the phone over like this, and they dropped it. All right, phone gone. That's it. No,
went right to hell.
Man, I'll tell you. But I guess the question I got is, I mean, I want the bezel-less Pixel because I love Android, but we haven't really seen an FCC filing of this mysterious device. So, and
you won't until it's time.
Yeah, but don't it have to go through those ropes first before they actually do?
It has to, but it doesn't have to be made public until the company wants it to be made public.
I guess. Yeah, you have. Yeah, what are we? 2 weeks away from the Pixel announcement?
Yep.
2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks.
And I will be in Los Angeles when it happens. Yeah.
Nice.
Will you be?
Oh, you're going to VidCon, right?
No, I'm going to Vid Summit.
Yeah,
Vid Summit. Yeah.
I'll be there too, Vyyyper.
I heard you're going to be there. Yeah.
I know. I'm so excited.
All you guys are going to be in Vid Summit.
Yes, you get ready. I give hugs. I'm like a big teddy bear. I'm coming for hugs. Just get ready. I'm hugging everyone. I'm taking selfies. I already made my mind up. I'm going to set up my 865 to be my walk around vlogging camera. So
did you hit up your boy MKBHD? You guys can hang out for a little bit or what?
You saw how he did me, right? Did you see that, Vyyyper?
No. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Oh,
you gotta check out his.
I'll link the video. I'll link the video.
Check out his video when
I met MKBHD, and he was
at OnePlus events.
His whole job of coming out there was to meet me, right? He didn't know that. I didn't know that, but that was his job, to be at the event, to give me the phone because I won it in the raffle for being first in line because I paid someone. You got to watch the whole video. It's an epic adventure in New York City when I went to the 1+6 event. I met Linus Tech Tips. It's so funny. Like, that video totally fell through the cracks, and it's probably my fault because I tried to clickbait it to get a lot of views and cipher off of the MKBHD audience, and I did it incorrectly. So it's a killer video that I totally screwed up. But I'll put a link.
Maybe you should re-upload it.
I'll put
You should re-upload it. Put a new thumbnail.
Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, I never thought of that. Get rid of it, re-upload it. But it's an amazing video. But yeah, I met him, and he totally like snubbed me. Like, his whole purpose was there to be there to hand me a phone and to take pictures and blah 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 because he was the main personality.
Time the hell out. How can he snub you and he's supposed to hand you a device? How does that work exactly?
Because he showed up late. He showed up late to the event. The whole event was starting late because he didn't show up on time. And there was lines all the way around New York City blocks.
So,
wasn't there.
But you met him though, and you took a picture with him or whatever.
Right? I got inside, and then you got to watch the video. You'll see what happened. But like, I got it on video what he did to me. It was
no. You got to explain it right here on the live stream. We are
baby
watching.
So you got to give it to us right here.
Well, I'm trying to get some views on the video. Is what I'm trying to do.
Oh, you trying to unbox therapy me, bro? I know what you're doing. You're trying to unbox therapy me, bro. I got you. I got you.
I'm trying to unbox you.
Oh my goodness.
So I was talking with Linus. I was totally hanging out with Linus. He was a really cool guy in the sandals, wearing socks. That's like his signature look. And I'm talking with him about the phones. He's a really cool guy. And then like behind me, this ginormous black man comes walking. Like you have no idea how tall he is.
He's tall?
He's huge.
6'4"?
Oh, he's like 600. He's so tall. And he's coming right behind me. And Linus was like, but he like said something witty. He says, but this guy here is who you really want to meet. And I turned to go talk to him. And it was like he couldn't get away from me quick enough.
Wow, man, that's terrible.
But who knows? I'm like, I'm a YouTuber. I'm so excited to meet you.
I'm a YouTuber.
He was like, I gotta get away from this guy.
You didn't have
I need to get my hands on this iPhone because we got iJustine posting these model type pics on her Instagram. So I gotta
my God,
picture, bro! I gotta test out the camera, man.
You can't trust her pictures because she's just beautiful and everything. It doesn't matter. Like she's one of those people that you can take a picture with her with a doo-doo camera and it'll still look amazing. It's not fair.
Deal. I gotta test it out anyway.
She's really pretty. She's really gorgeous.
Still not gonna beat that Pixel 2 XL camera.
So we got Ann Walters in the chat calling people fanboy. What?
I totally fanboyed out on everybody, Ann. You are hitting the nail on the head.
Oh yeah.
I fanboyed out.
I've only fanboyed out one time in my YouTube career, and that's when Flossie Carter showed up on my live.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was it.
That was a wrap.
Yeah, but that that for Flossie, you could do it.
I mean, he's on the live stream with me. I mean, how could I not do it?
I mean, he's on there. He's on live on your channel.
I would have freaked out. I have been watching Flossie for years. Even before a seed was planted, when the seed was planted in my brain that, hey, Aaron, you can do YouTube, it was a very short percolating period before I took action. Like once that decision was made, it was made. And the decision was made while I was watching Talos of Tech. And but I've been watching Flossie for years. He's phenomenal. And if you watch and you listen, like that man has had such a strong impact on the tech community. His style, his inflection, his methods, and it's so positive because he breaks down the constraints of the norm, and he's like, it's okay to be who you are. It's okay to be you. And that's what I really, really have always loved about Flossie. And he's everywhere and he does the thing, like he is in a hero category for me. I look up to that guy like you're one of my heroes.
Carter is one of the most genuine people that you will probably ever come across on YouTube.
And he drives an M5 like me. So, well, for now I have an M5.
Wait, you driving an M5 too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
I'm trying to get rid of it. It's a bit of a mess.
Don't tell Flossie that. He might kill you.
maybe he'll buy mine. If you watch my latest Tesla video, it makes sense why I'm trying to get rid of all my cars.
Wait. You have a Tesla too?
Just ordered the Tesla yesterday.
Oh my Lord. What world do you live in and how do I get in there?
I'm a YouTuber.
Right.
Hey.
That's what I tell people now when they're like, what do you do for a living? I'm like, I'm a YouTuber.
What does that mean when you say that to somebody?
No, I saw that tweet that you made earlier about how the girl were mocking to you because you told them you're a YouTuber, and they were all like,
oh yeah, they all subscribed to me. Yeah, I got little cards in my pocket. They subscribe right away. Oh, YouTuber.
You had YouTube cards?
Of course I have YouTube cards.
Man, you're way ahead of the game than me.
This dude don't mess around, man. He's like
Vyyyper, think about it. You're going to be going to Vid Summit,
and I have no card.
You're going to be talking to people.
Oh shoot!
Get on Vista. Get on Vista.com. Order some $20 cards. Get 250 sent to you, so you can.
That's the way to go.
Listen, man. My card is going to be to tell people Google Captain of Team Apple. That's all you need to know. That's it. That's my business card.
Do you come up? Is that your?
I am the only thing that comes up, man. I'm the
do you have authority on that?
I am the authority. I made it up. I am the authority.
I made it up.
I Of course.
I am the authority.
You know what? You know what? You have a cell phone right there. By you Google it. See what happens right now.
Done. Dude, he's right.
I see it. That's it.
You're right, dude.
That is my business card. Google Captain Team
fucking
Apple.
genius.
Bam. That's it. Game over.
Yeah, when you do for the love of tech, I always got to tell people the number 4, the love of tech. Number 4, the love of tech. Because there's another FOR, the love of tech. And I didn't know that until I created my channel. And now I'm too far into it.
You gotta hate pretenders, man. These pretenders, man, they crazy.
No, he was doing it before me, but he shut his channel down about 2 years ago.
Pretender, then. If he ain't running around right now,
there we go. He's a pretender. He sure is.
Pretender.
What's going on in the chat? Are we neglecting everyone? What about the yacht? Oh, the HardWired, the HardWired live yacht is coming.
Money, man.
It's that YouTube money. Once I get my AdWords check for September, it's
that's right, Tech Rap. People think I'll be playing when I say Google Captain of Team Apple. I'm not playing. When you Google it, I am the first thing that comes up because Google knows that I am the captain of Team Apple.
Wow. No, you solid, man. This is yours.
You got to unlock. It's locked.
Yeah,
it's locked down.
No, it's search engine optimization. You got it.
Oh,
you got to keep that going no matter what. Whether you're the captain of Team Apple or the man about tech, you know, you that's where you have authority. That is how you get found. That's awesome.
Yeah, the man about tech's a little harder because when you put that in, I don't. There's a whole bunch of crap that comes up, but Captain Team Apple on lock.
But you probably haven't tried to optimize that like you have Captain of Team Apple.
No, not at all.
Nice. No. There's a lot of things, you know, that I look around us in our community that we're all doing really, really well, and I can look and learn and pick up something from everyone. You know, the one thing that I can tell you guys, you know, don't do giveaways like me, or you end up with a bunch of subscribers that just show up for giveaways. Like, how do I got 5,000 subscribers, but some of my videos I can't get 90 views? Unless I'm giving something away, they don't show up.
Yeah, man. I've only done one giveaway, and no thank you.
I've never done a giveaway because I'm just a little freaked out how to do it. Because, you know, you want to do it right. You want the right people to submit. So I've never really done one, but I've thought about it.
We did a giveaway last December that I think I spent $3,500, and Gabe's just looking at me and he's like,
"Why'd you spend so much?
Who is this for?" I'm like, "It's for the channel. It's an investment, you know." Like, but yeah, I have one giveaway coming up, and I got a bunch of stuff that has accumulated, right? So now I'm giving away stuff that I didn't have to buy, you know, so that's the good thing about it. So I'm giving stuff away that I didn't have to buy. But I want to talk about something else. There's a couple other things I want to talk about. You guys are only seeing in talking about the Pixel Ultra, you know, so we'll move on from that. But let's you're gonna be hanging out with Jason in a little bit here, Vyyyper.
Yeah, I gotta force I'm out the bill on you guys in a few minutes, but
guys, he's doing phenomenal. Like his
animal,
his channel.
Yeah. I mean,
you know,
he's good, man. I've always loved him, man. I've always watched his stuff, and he's like got that, you know, old school intellectual, you know, kind of. He's different. He's different. I enjoy it. I'm glad he passed 100K. That he deserves it.
No, and I think that he'll pass 100K, and then we're gonna sit back and we're gonna watch him pass 110, 120.
He's already at 102. He's already at 102,000.
What was he at 100 last night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he got 1 million views on one of his videos. Yeah, one of his videos got 1 million views.
1 million views in a week.
In a week, bro.
He's phenomenal.
He kills it with the Apple crowd.
Or the anti-Apple crowd. Yeah,
that's what I mean. Like,
they either love him or they hate him, and it doesn't matter.
He gets both. He gets like the haters and then the fanboys. So he just gets them all riled up and fired up and clicking and sticking around. So that's great.
Yeah, the Family Man said he did 1 million in less than 6 days.
Yeah,
wow.
Which is something for me to look
that's
at
strong
and to be like, what are you doing? So
I asked him, like, dude, what the hell did you do, and how can I do it?
What did he tell you?
Can I copy and paste?
I need that mojo.
He told me clickbait. I'm like, done. I'm like, I'm not good at doing clickbait, but if you guys are not a Patreon of Nick Nimmin, right? I will tell you right now,
the Niminati,
hands down, being a $25 a month Patreon subscriber to him is the best value out there for us, for creators that are trying to build and grow and everything else.
Nick Nimmin is legit.
Because he'll do live streams with you, like he's done like group conference calls, video chats, and has done like in-depth channel reviews with me and stuff like that. And he's just and you get access to him, you know, through the Patreon. So I'm throwing that out there for Nick. If $25 a month, if you're a creator, amazing value for Nick Nimmin to gain access to him.
And my man, we got my man in the chat, John Proctor, explaining Jason's explosive growth. He said it's a perfectly timed video, clickbait. Also, it was his second video today. That's right. Jason put out 4 videos in a 24-hour time span. The dude is a machine, man. He's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's La Máquina.
Yeah, no, it's going good. And I thought that it's worth a mention because I know that when we do our live streams, we have a couple fans, a couple subscribers that come and hang out, but for the most part, it's a lot of other creators and stuff that's here supporting each other and stuff like that. So I think it was definitely worth bringing that up because for us, we look and we're like, hey, how can we mimic that? Or how can we replicate that for us? Because I think that we are within such a supportive community that we all want to see each other grow and expand and thrive, you know. So
absolutely, because we all know the damn algorithm won't let us grow, so we gotta help each other out.
We know YouTube's not telling our subscribers that we just put a video out.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, man, we learning and we're growing. We all picked up stuff from each other, so it's great. And Front Page Tech, they're no slouches, right? They got what, 20,000 subs? 20,000 subs in 1 month, so they're rocking and rolling.
No, they're a beacon for our community.
They're a beacon.
Yeah, they really are. They're amazing.
Oh, absolutely. Ain't no keeping on my man John Proctor. He's almost at 120K stuff now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's in, and it's good. He reaches down. No, reach down is a bad word, but you know what I mean. He's in the community. He talks to all of us, and he teaches us, and we learn from the guy's successful, and that whole channel is doing well. So
now he's in the chat trolling though. He's trolling in the chat right now. He's trolling.
John, I had sent you a Twitter message. I don't know if you got it a little while ago.
My man John is trolling about he's 9-100 away from Drew, which is Taylor Tech, and he said it's a sad day to pass your friend. Yeah, right. The moment you pass Taylor Tech, you gonna let us all know about it.
26,000 subs this month, and the month isn't over, and we're only 2/3 through it. So,
and he gets his whole entire sub base to watch every episode. Who else on YouTube can do that?
Yeah, he's got 120,000 subscribers, and he gets 120,000 views on his videos.
His view to subscriber ratio, I had called it out a long time ago. I looked at that and I was watching it, and I was like, "What is this?" Like Google, you are locked into the algorithm. It is showing you love. You're being suggested. Like you have found.
How the hell do you get your entire subscriber base to watch every video? Who does that?
Well, the question is, and I guess this is for John to answer for us if he wants to participate, and it's his analytics will answer the question, is what percentage of your subscribers are actually watching your videos versus things that are coming over from searched or suggested? Because my Apple video that will probably hit, maybe if I'm lucky, 2,000 views tonight, which is amazing for my channel organically. Not a lot of those people are my subscribers. I think like 5% were my subscribers.
Right. I have a theory about what's going on right now. And my theory is that we have a lot of people that are watching YouTube this time or right now that normally don't watch YouTube.
Yeah, because of the iPhone.
Yep.
Right.
And I think that's why we're all benefiting from it because we're all getting more views than what we normally would get.
Yeah.
Right.
Through the iPhone, the Pixel, the Note, all that stuff. So, he gets 50% from subs. That's pretty phenomenal.
That's good, actually, because the average, I don't know what the average YouTuber or big YouTuber like 100K, what the average is. If it's 80, 75, or whatever. What's your male to female ratio there, John? That's what I want to know. You getting the ladies or what?
Yo, I am in the FPT community, and I can tell you, my man John gets a fair share of love from the lady man. He's a lady man. Don't let the show fool you. My man, my dude is a lady man.
Somebody did a video, and it was one of his Match.com like little bio things. Did you see that? Man, dude, that had me dropping, bro.
Was it an older video?
It was somebody did a video on him who John Prosser is. Was it Ben? No, was it?
Probably Paul Grover.
Paul. Yeah,
9% ladies. John's titties are a meme now. Yeah, that's me. I made the meme of your titties, John. Namaste.
10%'s pretty good, man. If you think about it, Vyyyper, if he's getting. I mean, I have 20%, but if he gets 10%, that's pretty good.
I love how he just casually says, "I get 20%."
Hey, man, I'm the Android stud. You know what I mean?
I knew you were going to say that. I knew that was the next thing out of your mouth. Oh my God.
You know how it is.
I knew you were going to say that. Lord have mercy.
No, man, this is fun. This is fun.
Crazy. Yeah, if you ever listen to Leo, he's like such a smooth talker when he's talking in his videos. It's smooth.
I mean, he might be the Will Smith of YouTube. He might be.
It might be. It might just have to be.
He might be the Will Smith. What was the other stuff that we were going to talk about tonight? There was one more thing. We teased it. God, I forgot. Hold on. Do I have it? No. Apple Pixel viral videos. Guess Vyyyper. Woof.
Oh, the growth of Jason from
we talked about Jason.
Faithfully Honest Tech.
We're like a little gossip column here.
I know that's right.
And speaking of my man Jason from Painfully Honest Tech, in about 20 minutes, he's about to begin his 100,000 subscriber live stream. So if you all are doing it, you might want to go check that out. I hear that there's a special captain of Team Apple that might be in that live stream tonight. So I mean, I'm just saying.
You're a busy man tonight, Vyyyper.
Dude. I like I said on Twitter, I'm gonna have to hire an assistant to schedule my live streams out because
you're right. It's
getting ridiculous, man. It's getting ridiculous.
You can get a free Calendly account, which integrates if you really need help keeping track.
Right now, I'm putting them in my iOS calendar, but I mean, good Lord.
Hey, did you see how the Huawei's coming out with some like AirPod knockoffs? And
no.
You could. They came out with some before, but nobody really bought them because they weren't that good. But apparently, they're coming out with a second version. They're kind of like an AirPods. I mean, obviously, Apple makes the best ones, but these will actually charge. They said that you could charge them on the back of your phone. Like if your AirPods or Huawei pods are out, you drop them on the back of your wireless charging phone, and they'll charge up.
So in the chat here, we got Modern Day Family Man says he gets 30% lady. Now, my question to you is, do you have kids in your video?
Yeah, that's probably why. Because maybe, yeah.
Because
he got the children's.
That is well above average. So I'm guessing you got pets or killed or children in your video.
Are you doing makeup? One of those three.
Oh man! That burn!
Bernie burn! What you got there, Vyyyper? Little Note 9 action? What you got?
Oh, absolutely. Note 9 on deck. Absolutely. You know how I do. Note 9.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that device.
So what are you going to do after the iPhone comes? You're just going to swap the SIM right into it, or did you get a second line?
Oh, no, I have multiple lines. So the iPhone has its own line.
I can't wait to see the videos of because you're getting the big boy iPhone and you got the big boy Android.
That's right, baby. That's right. So we got heavy hitters on deck. That's right.
Yeah, you might have to get McGregor and Dana White to host your video, your unboxing.
I'm telling you.
What's the guy Herb to referee it?
Yep.
I don't know. Herb Dean is under a little scrutiny lately. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw that old Herb. I was like, wow. We've got Joe in the news. We've got Herb in the news.
We got John in the news. John is in the news, believe it or not.
Which John
Prosser's in the news.
Yeah. I guess technically he's
in the news.
He's John with an HN or
John Prosper.
John Prosper.
Prosner. Mr. Prosner, can you give us a quote about what Google emailed you in your email to Front Page Tech LLC?
Dude, they have been butchering his name, poor guy.
I know.
But hey, you know what?
I would welcome someone the chance to butcher my name. So
he did that John Posner to you. Posner. Okay, Posner.
Posner. I like that one. Hey, Posner, can we get a bite from you on the Pixel 3 XL?
Can we get a quote? Can we get a quote? Can we get a quote,
Mr. Posner?
So Munchie just put out a deal. Pixel 3 XL screen protectors, $10.99.
Oh, whatever. All right, I got something we can talk about before I think out of here.
Yep.
So apparently on October 11th, Samsung is holding a Galaxy event.
Yeah, saw that.
Four times the fun, right?
Yeah, exactly. Any idea what's happening, you all? Any idea?
I mean,
I think
I don't know, because they announced the A7 today. Did you guys see that? They announced the new Samsung mid-level phone. It's got 3 cameras on the rear, whatever. So it's not going to be that. I don't know if it's going to be the foldable display. They're going to rip it out, or what it's going to be.
I think it's going to be the foldable phone. That's my guess.
Yeah, I think it's going to be just like, hey, we did it. This is what it's going to be, and it's coming out in 2019.
Right?
So
yeah, they just want to announce it so they can say they were the first ones to announce.
They were the first ones, exactly, because they want to be
probably
before.
Not going to come out. They're just going to announce.
Right, exactly.
They're going to announce
it's coming.
They'll show some like renders and some pictures and talk about what it's going to do, why they're going to release it, and I bet you it's going to cost a lot of money.
Oh, we got Phone Tech at work in the building. What's up, dude?
What's up, Phone Tech at work?
So they're saying the A9 Pro is going to have 4 rear cameras.
Okay,
that was announced with 4 cameras today.
I think it's 3 in the back.
Yeah,
I think it's 3. I think it's 3. I don't know if it's 4.
Once he said 4 rear cameras, and I haven't seen him wrong yet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I thought 3. Let's go to BGR and check it out. Because I thought 3. I didn't think 4. Unless that's a different phone.
Nice. So we're all like looking at the same time.
So Munchie brings up a good topic, Vyyyper. Now, would you be upset if tomorrow you get a notification that you're, and I don't mean to do this to you. I love you, dog, but if they say, look, man, we gotta deliver your phone Monday. We're sorry. We gotta push it back.
That's when I get in the Mustang and go find FedEx truck. you don't understand. I don't mess around with my tech, bro.
Yeah, you'd be like this.
There will be no delay. You will deliver my phone Friday, or I will jump in my Mustang and come after you. I took off work tomorrow to retrieve my phone, so somebody better bring my phone to me tomorrow immediately. Not immediately. Immediately bring me my phone tomorrow, or we gonna have a problem.
Hey, that's a funny story. One time I ordered a phone, and I ordered it next day, and it was already like 2 o'clock, and I'm like, where is the post office? This is a problem. So my wife's like, listen, calm down. Your phone's gonna come. So I go outside, and she goes,
don't tell me to calm down.
She goes, you cannot look in everybody's mailbox on the street to see if the phone's there. Because she knew what I was gonna do. I was like, I'm looking at mailboxes. So I get in my car. I did like a Vyyyper. I get in my car and I see the post office worker, right? And it takes off. I'm like, oh shoot. So I had the charger at that time, and I chased her in the charger. I'm like, hey, listen. I knock on the door. I go, you got a package? She goes, hold on. Oh, she goes, oh, my bad. I skipped you. And she had my phone, man. I chased her down.
They don't know, bro. They don't know. They don't know.
They don't know that there's a whole lot of crazy inside our heads when it comes to these phones.
We need to have our technology right now. I will chase you down.
I'm so glad I met you guys, because I thought I've been alone my whole life.
Now, funny. Like, here's a funny story, real quick. I pre-ordered the Galaxy Note 8, and I had it delivered to my job, right? Because we have a mail center at my job whose sole purpose is to collect the mail that comes into the building. Tell me why.
It's their job.
Tell me why I had the Note 8 delivered to my job, and somehow, some way, on this particular day, they missed the delivery.
Oh my God, no way.
Pissed.
I would have been hot.
It took me everything not to go after them, bro. Oh. Not the male people. It took me everything not to go at the male people at my job. I'm like, what is your purpose?
Yeah, one job.
One job. One.
To collect my package.
Exactly. And you failed.
Man, that's crazy. Hey, shout out to Phone Tech at Work. He is the captain of Team 100. So I want to give a shout out to the Team 100 boys.
Team 100.
Yes,
let's not forget Team Unfiltered, guys.
Yeah, Team Unfiltered.
Team Unfiltered.
That's right.
I've proclaimed myself
an official
official Team Unfiltered.
You're like the dare with somebody night me. I night D.
I was like, yeah, I'm Team Unfiltered because I just said so.
Dang. Hey, so for the Love of Tech, are you getting your iPhone tomorrow?
That's what the rumor is. It's currently in Alaska.
Did you get the big boy?
Yeah, same as Vyyyper.
Nice.
Gold, right? You went for the gold.
I got the space gray.
Did you also get an Apple Watch?
So about that, I actually had one on pre-order, but I had to cancel the pre-order
because of the trip.
Because of the trip. Yep.
Yeah. No, this stuff is expensive.
No, man.
And in phone season, like
you gotta be smart. Yeah, you gotta be smart.
Yeah, no. There's an end to my bank account. Like eventually, there's nothing left.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. I'm
telling you. Don't let no one here say that, especially in phone season. Let's talk about that. The Note 9, right? That just came out. Then the iPhone, then the Pixel. And then what was the other phone that I had gotten?
The LG.
The LG I just got, which is a great phone, and I feel horrible that it's just tucked away collecting dust.
Yep.
LG G7, solid device.
Yep.
I've got the OnePlus 6, the OnePlus 6T. When's that rolling out?
October 17th.
So again,
there's like 7-8 phones. We're all gonna be broke.
They're like $1,000. Some are 500.
Yeah, you got the V40. You got the Sony phone. I don't think anybody's gonna get that, but
the A9.
No, the Sony XZ3. You got the Pixel.
Oh, Sony. I don't. I think John has a Sony, right? John Prosser. He has a Sony.
He does.
Yep.
But he's gonna have an iPhone 10R soon.
We see him holding it.
Yeah, and then you got the the Mate 20 Pro.
Nah, I'm not gonna. I know Huawei makes an amazing phone, but I'm not gonna.
Good phones. That phone looks pretty sexy.
I'm gonna be living vicariously through y'all because once this iPhone comes tomorrow, that's it for my phone.
Yeah. You gotta dial it down. Yeah. I'll probably out of all those, I'll probably get the Pixel and the Pixel 3 and the OnePlus 6T. I just love OnePlus phones.
Oh, and I gotta buy Drew a phone. I forgot that.
Yeah, you gotta buy him a Pixel.
I forgot I gotta buy Drew a phone. Put my money where my mouth is. Good job, Aaron.
And tell him he can only use it for like 21 days.
Then I can actually, he'll give you $50 if you just send it back.
Exactly.
No, it'll be good. He's gonna come on the show. So HardWired Live. So maybe awesome. Maybe that one we will stream on for the Love of Tech. Maybe that one we will.
Yeah, well, you have no problem streaming.
Maybe we will. Sorry, but Leo and Vyyyper, nope, going on HardWired. Oh, do you got one of these yet, Leo?
What is that?
It's my little Android.
Well, yeah. I got a bunch of those.
My Android guys, they don't.
Yeah, I got a bunch.
They don't survive me very well because I keep
them at work. I have them at work on my shelf.
Where I put them on the shelf, they fall. Cause
those are my dudes right there.
My shelf there always falls. I got to redo the shelf and put some. I might redo it and put Apple stuff on it for tomorrow. So
there you go.
Yeah, I might redo it with Apple boxes.
Get some.
So I got an interesting question for my man Android Stud.
Yeah.
So if somebody forced you, if you were put into a corner,
iPhone 8 Plus.
No. You didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish. If somebody puts you into a corner, which of these new iPhones would you get this year?
I would probably get the big boy.
Ooh,
I would get the 10X
Max.
I would. I'm a tech snob. I wouldn't get the XR. That's definitely a peasant phone.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Yeah, don't give me. I ain't got time for that 860p or whatever.
Them are fighting words right there.
Nah, give me the big boy, the gold one. That thing is Victoria's Secret. I saw it the other day. I'm like, damn, that thing was beautiful. And I said it on Twitter. I'm like, you know, iPhones are sexy, but that iOS, I just can't take it. But if I had to, and you pushed me in a corner, Vyyyper, and said you had to pick one of these three, I would take the 10 S Max for sure. The Magnum, I would go all the way, full throttle. Okay. Yep.
I respect that. I respect that.
I don't think a lot of people say the SXS is the typical predictive incremental upgrade iPhone, right? And I get that, and I can look at the spec sheet and I can agree with that.
Right.
Yeah. I don't feel that, you know. I do feel like they brought something a little extra.
Well, at least they have a bigger one now. Yeah,
I feel like they did. They took it to another level.
Because you're using your brain and not your emotions.
Well, they're coming out. Well, I'm using my emotions and not my brain. Because I feel they gave us a new phone, right? They didn't just give us a Plus. They gave us a new phone.
Right.
They didn't give us the X Plus. They didn't give us what we expect. I mean, they did because of the leaks. But if there were no leaks, right? Think about it. They didn't give us the incremental upgrade like they normally do, which would have dictated the XS and an XS Plus, right? That would be historical, what Apple usually does. That's not what they did. They gave us a new phone. Am I wrong about this?
No, I mean,
we've never had an iPhone Max.
No,
we've never had an iPhone this size.
I just wonder if Stevie was around, if they would have went big boy.
No.
Wow.
We don't know.
Yeah, we wouldn't. I guess we would never know.
We don't know. But I think he was really hard set.
Well, it's funny. Do you know it's funny? The only reason, and Vyyyper, I'll tell you this. I mean, I got the
Vyyyper. You got to go. I don't want to make you late for Jason.
Yeah, before you go, Vyyyper, I'll just tell you this. Last year, I got the iPhone 10, which is the worst mistake I ever made. I don't know what I was doing. But the only reason I did get it, Vyyyper, is because, to me, it looked like an Android phone.
Huh? Where'd you get that at?
Because it had that bezel-less design. It didn't have the usual Beyonce bezel looking iPhone that we used to.
Yeah. Samsung's been doing that for a minute.
What Android phone had a bezel-less design last year? Which one?
Samsung.
They didn't. Display. The Note. Not bezel-less, but if you think about the size,
mostly
bezel-less.
It was probably the most refined iPhone that has ever been released. To me, it looked like an Android.
I don't know about all that, but I can kind of understand.
It's the nicest screen they've ever given.
Because we were used to the iPhone being this home button with the fat Beyonce bezels. Right, that.
Yeah,
look, Vyyyper.
I don't have my iPhone to whip out on you guys. So, I think it's in the other room.
Yeah. So for me, it looked more appealing than the past iPhones. But I digress.
I can see that. I can see how a confused Android stud could look at the iPhone 10 and think it's an Android.
Yeah, I was like, and then I did the face unlock, and I'm like, what are these? Where's my widgets? How come I can't move the icons? What the hell's going on? But you know what? Now I'm rocking that Poco phone with the crystal display.
So you're enjoying the Poco?
Yeah, I haven't put it down.
All right. So I don't know if you guys watch Zach on Jerry Rigs Everything, right? He's another guy who's got one of those amazing voiceover voices that, you know, I can only hope to be like him one day. He does amazing stuff. He tore apart the Pogo phone, and I think they highlighted the new liquid cooling system
I saw that.
into phones these days.
I watched that video.
Ripped it open. He's like, look at this. It's a little bit of water that's going to evaporate out of a copper like coiling system or something. Like a little, this is what they're calling a freaking liquid cooling system technology, like water trapped inside copper.
I'll be really surprised. I mean, we're calling an LCD display liquid retina.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, they had Apple's had the Fusion chip, and then they went the Beyond. You know, I mean,
well, we have a neural chip, we have a GPU, a CPU, and the neural.
Right.
It's like,
I mean, they all do
how many
it.
brains do we need?
Exactly. All right,
hey, Vyyyper, I know you gotta go, man.
I gotta go, baby.
Go take off, Vyyyper. Thank you so much. We'll have you back again. You're a ton of fun, man.
You all have a good night.
Coming on. Peace.
Namaste.
Peace.
It's like he's going, but we're gonna see him in a little bit because I'm gonna go check out Jason.
I'm gonna go check out that. I'm gonna get something to eat and watch the stream too.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill out for a second and then check in on the family and then go. So, have we neglected anybody here in the chat?
Well, let's say hello. Big Dog's in the chat. Say hello to Big Dog. Yeah, Tech Rants in there still. Munchie, Forb Tech Reviews. He said Leo likes them big. Be careful. And then, that's about it. Ann Waters is still in there.
Nice. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah, Ann's been hanging hard.
This is awesome. So, I was a little slow on the giveaway sign up today, guys. But in case you guys don't know about it, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Modern Day Family Man is here. Thank you so much. This is the Gleam link for my giveaway, guys. So if you have not yet jumped in on the Gleam link, there's a handful of things. You can get a ton of entries into the giveaway. So what I do is for HardWired Live, there will be an exclusive giveaway. And everyone here is already signed up, so don't worry about it. The Gleam giveaway, I've got a OnePlus 6. I have my AKG headphones. And then I also have 3 sets of D-Brand skins, which D-Brand has agreed to sponsor and provide to me free of charge. Thank you, D-Brand. Awesome. That's then what I think that might be the only thing that's part of the giveaway this time. I think those things, and I might, I'll usually go out and like go through Best Buy and see what other little like smart speaker and stuff is on sale. So yeah, there'll be some stuff. There'll be some fun. We'll have a blast doing the giveaway. So sign up, get your links, get locked in. Don't forget to subscribe to me, subscribe to Leo, subscribe to Vyyyper. HardWired Live is our live streaming channel.
Yeah, make sure you sub to that channel so you subscribe get the notifications.
To it. Yeah, we got like 44 subscribers the last time around, so that was pretty awesome. And I'm not streaming on my main channel. Neither and Leo does little pop-up streams while he's driving, but nothing too long, right? You're doing like 5-10 minutes.
No, I do it like 20-30 minutes.
Yeah, those long streams murdered me.
Yeah, I want to start streaming on my channel, but I just got to figure out. I've never been somebody that does I always do my streams by myself, so I want to start doing with other people. But I don't care about all that live stream thing. I'm a live stream on my channel, man.
yeah. No, well,
I'm a rock and roll, baby. I'm taking Google down.
I'm here to tell you, I was like, well, I'm gonna do this until it starts affecting my channel, and then I was putting out what I felt like were awesome videos, but I think everything I do is awesome. But I wasn't getting any views, and I'm like, something's up here. Something is weird. HardWired Live needs an avatar. Yes, it does. Shallow Unicorn. We only have our
you got to put the Yeah, we got to fix that up.
We gotta get an avatar. So
For the love of tech's gonna fix that tonight.
oh, thanks. I'll go to Fiverr and I'll find the guy who did my avatar, and I'll be like, I need a new avatar. So, but yeah, slow. Things are slow. You know, things go slow here. We've had a ton of participation, a ton of views. John from Front Page Tech is still here. He was here for the whole stream, so that's super cool. He's been checking out a couple of the streams. So, John, if you're listening, you know, thank you. We definitely appreciate you, your support showing up. It means a lot to us. And when are you bringing back Creator of Awesomeness is what I want to know, because I made a video.
It's coming. It's coming.
Because I made a video. I made a video.
They were pushing for 100,000, and then all this pixel stuff.
They were doing. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff going on. But I made a video, and it's obviously private or unlisted, whatever. And I check it every day. I'm like, have the views changed?
You're like, oh, 65 views. They must be looking at it a lot.
No, there's only 4. So I know if someone looks at it that that they, because he's the only one with the link. So
right. That's cool.
Namaste.
That's it.
I know it literally took me like 3 months of thinking about doing it, and then a week of doing it. That's
good, man. So. That's good. Channel's doing great.
Yeah, now that I've stopped streaming live, it's picked back up again.
It's going again. That's good.
Thank God. All right, man. Go enjoy yourself. I'll
get some food.
See you over on Jason's stream in a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be over there chatting. But thanks for everybody for stopping by.
Zach's gonna be there dropping, $1,000.
Yeah, exactly. Ching, ching,
ching, ching.
It's awesome. Yeah. And I'm excited for you guys. Everybody's getting their iPhones tomorrow. That's gonna be fun because I got you, Vyyyper. I got Alan Phone Tech at work. I know a lot of people are getting them tomorrow, so it's gonna be fun to see you guys with the devices. Real people, like real. Yeah, consumers, you know,
people that have to wait until the FedEx truck
comes. Like regular people that are actually going to use the device and not shoot, B-roll of it. They're going to actually use it. So, all right, man. Namaste.
All right, namaste. Thank you, everybody. We're out.
Peace.